Because I just saw some video online that said Obama's birth certificate is fake, and it's on the whitehouse.gov. Apparently you can download it, and so I did. I'm a professional designer, guys. I'm a professional designer. If you look behind me, look 3D printers and like wave format printers, all this stuff. Okay, like I do this all the time. Like I've done photo editings. This is insane. I am like shook at the intensity. I gotta just show you this. To Boma. Let's try Boma. Bomama. This is all fake. Wow. Wow. I am literally blown away right now. This is on the government website. The government website, guys, has this very exact file. You can download it right now. So like Obama legitimately was not born here at all. Like legit. Like that's a fake document. What does that mean? Why would they put a fake document out there?
Here we go with this again. I refuse to believe this.
Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast.
So apparently there's this expert software engineer or graphic designer guy or whatever you call what it is that they do, who analyzes the Obama birth certificate and apparently points out many or several discrepancies with the birth certificate. And I'll be honest with you, listen, we all know that this goes way back to when Donald Trump said that Obama wasn't born in this country. And
today, I'm very proud of myself because I've accomplished something that nobody else has been able to accomplish. I was just informed while on the helicopter that our president has finally released a birth certificate. I'd want to look at it, but I hope it's true so that we can get on to much more important matters so the press can stop asking me questions. He should have done it a long time ago. Why he didn't do it when the Clintons asked for it, why he didn't do it when everybody else was asking for it, I don't know.
And a lot of people, especially on the left, argued that this was rooted in racism and bigotry. And I'll be honest with you, at that time, I believed it. I believed it. Obama was the first president that I voted for. And at that time in my life, there wasn't anything else that you could tell me. But I'll also be honest with you, what I've always noticed about myself is that I've always been the type of person that will listen to and at least have a conversation with the other side that feels differently from how I feel. Whether it be sports, whether it be politics, that didn't come into much later in my life, or, even down to, opinions on foods or cars, it didn't matter. Like my favorite player of all time is Kobe. But if you feel like LeBron is better than Kobe, then I would always be open. Like I remember this in my teenage years. I've always been like this, that I could remember. And a lot of people around me weren't always like that. And still to this day, people aren't willing to at least hear out or have a conversation with the other side. And I think part of that is rooted in insecurity. I do. Now, I remember about 2 months ago, I dropped a video about Allie Carter. If you all don't know who she is, I'll link a video up here. You should really go and check that out. But Allie Carter has some things to say about P. Diddy. And also she has some things to say about Barack Obama. Now, when she made these claims, I remember going in the comment section, a lot of people was down there saying like, he wasn't born in this country. He's an illegitimate president. And I'm like, here we go with these folks, bro. They just can't let it go. Like, they just can't let it go. And then somebody sent me this video of this guy right here. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a little nervous. But like I said, I at least listen to the other side. I may not agree with them, but we'll at least check out together and see what he has to say, right? Thank you all so much for being here. If you're new to the show, please know we're thirsty to grow and to drink some of this hot tea. If you want to help the channel out, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. But don't worry, I'm going to give you a sec to do that to help me out. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, without further ado, man, let's see what he's talking about.
Because I just saw some video online that said Obama's birth certificate is fake. And it's on the whitehouse.gov. Apparently you can download it. And so I did. I'm a professional designer, guys. I'm a professional designer. If you look behind me, look 3D printers and like wave format printers, all this stuff. Okay, like I do this all the time. Like I've done photo editings. This is insane. I am like shook at the intensity. I gotta show you this. So here we go. We're on. I just type in Obama certificate. Here, I'll just type it in, enter. Here you go. Obama certificate, long form PDF. This says the White House, Obama White House archives.gov. This is the official .gov website, okay? This is Obama's birth certificate, supposedly. But what I'm about to show you is gonna blow your mind. Like I'm downloading it right now. We're downloading it. Let's bring it up in the files. You know, I've done this a few times now at this point because I'm like, I can't even believe this is real. So, and let's open this up in Illustrator, okay? In Illustrator. And I'm like thinking, okay, well, that's, you know, it could be legit, except for, wait a second, there's bounding boxes on here. So you can delete the bounding boxes and in Illustrator, and if you delete them, you can move the entire background document off of the page. And you can literally separate it, and you can see that this is the original document with the original text on it, that this has been completely photo edited, and they put this ghosting effect on here.
Oh, wow. No freaking way. No freaking way. No freaking way. Now listen, I'm gonna need any other software engineer, especially ones that don't have a dog in the fight. Like, objectively speaking, you really don't care about Republicans or Democrats or the left or right. You really don't have a dog in the fight, and you're really not biased. I really would like for you to tell me if this is legitimate. Because what I just saw is extremely suspicious. And sure, people can show us a video that a document that they're looking at that they've edited themselves, even though I don't think that's what this guy's doing. I just want you all in the comment section who have background in things like this and tell me if this is a legitimate thing.
Wow. And this is like, I can't even believe this. And even the background's been edited because this pattern just repeats like it was on the page, but it like curls around. I don't know what that's about. That's weird. But all of this is separated. These are separate window boxes. This is from the White House's website. Like, I literally just downloaded this. And look, it's like crazier than that. Look, the entire document has separation components. Like, their date stamps are two tonal different colors. Like, they can be moved separate. Like, I'm just blown away. I'm blown away at how terrible of a Photoshop job this is. There is like some artifacting things here, it looks like. This is literally, look, some weird artifacting thing to try to make it look more legit or something. I don't know. I mean, this is insane. Like, this document is clearly a faked document. How come nobody has bothered to look at this document and say, hey, that might not be legit? How come seriously no designer with any experience looked at this and go, yeah, it looks a little funny. You see this glow around the text? That's clearly photo editing. Like, I'm just blown away right now. Like, this is insane. And then not only that, like, I'm really good at this. Let's just put it that way. Like, and then let's open this in Photoshop in this thing. Now, edit PDF. They've literally, I noticed that PDF can even detect the background, even in the PDF viewer, can detect that it's separate and different. So you guys can like do this yourself. You don't even need to have Illustrator. It knows that the background layers have been edited and modified. And you can come in here and even type. Look, you can type up new names.
That is nuts.
Like, type whatever you want. You can change this. This is like an editable, like, it's easily recognizably editable document. Look at that. I am blown away right now that this was even, like, I can't believe this is fake. So Obama, let's just change his name to
Sotoro.
Boma. Let's try Boma. Bomama. This is all fake. Wow. Wow. I am literally blown away right now. This is on the government website. The government website, guys, has this very exact file. You can download it right now. The government website has this file of Obama's supposed birth certificate that is so clearly a fake manipulated, altered document. I'm speechless at this point. So like Obama legitimately was not born here at all. Like legit. Like that's a fake document. What does that mean? Why would they put a fake document out there? Wow, this makes me like really consider how deep the lies actually are.
I'm going to be honest with you. Look, there's going to be a heavy part of the black population that will never see this video. And I don't mean my video or his video. I mean just like any video that's talking about this, because again, a lot of us aren't even willing to hear or entertain certain conversations because we believe that it's racist. This is insanity, bro. Because what are the implications here? Right? Here's one of the biggest questions I have watching this video, in all honesty. Whether you choose to accept what you just saw or not, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Because again, we can go and download this document ourselves. Why would they release that? They know that there are a lot of graphic designers out here that will be able to disprove and like literally shred this document to pieces. So why even release it? Why not even acknowledge it? If Barack Obama wasn't actually born in Hawaii, which I'm not making an argument whether he was born in this country or not. I'll let you all talk about that. But if he actually wasn't born in this country and he was pushed upon us or forced upon us to bring in a new agenda, whatever the reason may be, why not just ignore all the rhetoric and all the noise around the birth certificate ordeal, right? Why not just ignore it? But to release a document that is quite literally a forgery to the entire world is absolutely mind-blowing. What does this mean, bro? What does this mean for all the people that voted for him, that believed in him? Now, as you all know, I've been critical of him. I have some very critical opinions about Obama, but I have some good opinions about him as well as far as his conduct, and I believe he's either the most articulate president we've ever had or number one or two. Like him and Clinton are up there, like politics aside. But what does this mean? Treason? Like I'm really at a loss for words, bro. Have y'all seen this video? Now I know for years it's been this debate and back and forth, and people have debated this and people have analyzed it, but have we ever seen it broken down like this? Hop in the comment section, give me your thoughts. I'd love to know what you all think. 2024 is scary, bro. I'm afraid to see what 2025 is gonna bring. I'm Demetrius. I go by Didi. That's all for this one, man. Peace.
Oh yeah, Didi got a podcast.